Hey everybody, Mungo Dark Matter here, and welcome to day 17 of 24 days, where I vlog for every day for 24 days. I didn't think I was going to make it today, vlogging, because, well, frankly, it's very late. I've been doing stuff throughout the day, but I haven't really been recording it. And so I kept on putting it off. Usually I kind of start right out of the gate recording something to start me off, and then kind of record a little bit through the day depending. So I have a choice of what I can include in the vlog, but today really didn't get a chance to do that. So anyway, I was working on setting up a computer, and you know, there are I don't know how many different types of connectors for video now. You've got like the VGA, you've got a couple different DVI connectors, and you've got like, I think, miniature DVIs and regular size, and then there's a one that still carries an analog signal or something. I don't even know all the different types of the DVIs. Then you have the HDMI, and then you've got like a miniature HDMI, I believe. Then you've got DisplayPort and miniature DisplayPort, and they keep on switching around, you know what I'm saying? I was kind of set on the DVI, and then they kind of switched to HMI or HDMI, and I was cool with that because that's the same that's on your TV. So I thought that's a good standard, and now they're kind of going to DisplayPort. And so I was setting up this computer, and it had one HDMI, and then the rest were all DisplayPorts, and they look very similar when they're the kind of the full-size DisplayPort. And I needed a second monitor port, so I needed two HDMI ports, and so I needed to get an adapter. So it's 1:45, and I run out of the house because the Walmart near me stays open to midnight. There's one a little farther away that actually stays open all night. But I was hoping to get to this one in time to get the adapter, and indeed I did get an adapter, and hopefully it will work out. I'm surprised they actually had it, and in fact, they had it in the TV section instead of the computer section, even though they did have some display adapters in the computer section. So I had like 5 minutes to run through the store back and forth between the two sections looking for this adapter, and I managed to get one. But that brings up a point. You really got to look at display adapters now, because they also have miniature ones, because they have adapters on laptops, and they're making laptops thinner, protocols on it. So you really got to look to make sure you get the right thing. If you do presentations, you need to make sure that you have an adapter that connects with whatever connector you have, whether it's a miniature DisplayPort or a USB-C port, and you need to make sure that it will connect to an HDMI, a DVI, and a VGA is kind of nice to have too, although probably you're not going to run into that too much anymore. But if you're going around doing presentations at different places, their LCD projectors are going to probably be using either a DVI connector or a HDMI connector. So you should have at least those on your adapter if you need to go around and have, you know, full flexibility. But you need to really read the instructions to whatever laptop you have to make sure you've got the right port on there, because there are several combinations that look the same, and some even have the same plug, but they won't work with the other things. So take the time to look that up if you are in that situation. At any rate, I got my adapter, and hopefully it should work. I thought I had one laying around, but there's so many different adapters now, I can't even remember. And so, but now I have the adapter, so I'll be able to get back to work setting up this computer. And so I'm pretty pleased about that. I'm pleased I made it to this Walmart instead of having to go way out or another 5 miles to the 24-hour Walmart. And I'm pleased they had the adapter, because, you know, there's a chance they might not have the adapter. But as I said before in a previous vlog, the Radio Shack is gone now. They wouldn't be open this late anyway. And so one place you can go for adapters still is Walmart. Apparently, they have not let me down yet. Although I don't really still think they have the same variety as Radio Shack. The one thing they have gotten down is the adapters tend to be a little more expensive in Walmart than like if you bought them off of Amazon. So if you need an adapter or cable, you don't need it right away, I recommend going to Amazon, getting the best price on it. Get a good one. I always like to get the Amazon Basics cables when I'm buying a cable from Amazon, because I find those are the best value for the money. They're well made, and they're kind of cheaper, or not cheaper, less expensive, but they're well made. They're pretty durable. And the quality is very consistent on them. If you need to get something right away, Walmart's a pretty good place to find cables and adapters. You might pay a little bit more, but you'll be able to get them right away if you need them. And plus Walmart, depending on where you are, they're usually, I think, open to midnight. And then some of them, super Walmarts, are open like 24 hours. I'm Mungo Dark Matter, and whatever you do, enjoy technology. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.